this stuff. How do you cook all this? It looks so good. I wish I knew. I just eat, I don't look at the time, you know. And they brought some food from lunch, yeah? Not too bad. I told you I'm going to simple living, high flying now, you know. Simple yachting and high flying. So I eat, you know, whenever, whatever you cook is fine. I'm still thinking seriously, selling this place and buy a new one. But everything else is on the beach or on the water, very expensive. If it's already building, you know. So the only chance is that we buy something like no buildings on it, and no electric, no water, you know, so you be on your own. You have a chance to have invention ability, you know, develop your own inventive ability. We don't need building, do we, no?
No.
But this is comfortable, huh? After I told you that maybe we sell this place, oh, at night I went home and sleep that night, had nightmare. All of your manifestation body came to me and said, Master, no. We like it here. Give us 10 good reasons why you want to sell it. And I couldn't think of any. Wow. I was scared though because you're all coming so strong. I was happy on the other hand because the first time I ever see your manifestation. So scary. All these male masters coming on to me and saying, no. We can make it not to happen. I said, well, you know, if we sell this place, I would have another place, you know, and probably it would be better, you know. If no building, no electricity, we can buy, you know, generator. No water, we need wells, you know. And no house, we could buy, you know, those storeroom or mobile home, or if not, we don't have enough money because I empty my pocket for the land. Then we could build a tree house, you know. I thought you guys like tree house. Yeah, the other day, you know, we had a party there and you seemed never want to leave. So I had it in mind, so I'm looking for a place with a lot of trees.
Wow.
So, you know, at least each one can have 2 tree houses. One for the bathroom and one for the living room. Yeah. Tree house, you know. Huh? All you need is just a sleeping bag and maybe a mosquito net. Yeah? Or maybe a piece of plank wood. Plank wood? Yeah? And sleep nicely. Huh? With the bird. Just be careful. Not right underneath of a bird. Otherwise, tree house cool, huh? In Vietnam there was a man, you know, he's also practicing some kind of spiritual, I don't know how spiritual he is, but he lives on top of a coconut tree. Yeah. We call him ông Đạo Dừa. Have you heard of him? Yeah. Ông Đạo Dừa mean a coconut Taoist. Oh, cocoa Tao. In short. Oh, Mr. Coco. Yeah, that's what we call him, Mr. Coco. Coco Tao. I don't know how to translate. That's probably the way Coco Tao. Oh, Coco Tao, I don't know. Coco Tao, huh? He's a cool guy. I don't know what the reason he lives on top of the coconut tree, but maybe he likes coconut very much. Convenient, you know. He lives there. You stretch your hand out and that's it. Look, 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 look. I don't know, but it's economized. You live on top of a coconut tree, no? Yeah? You have the leaf, you can make a frock out of it. Like a kilt or something. Dress a kilt. And then, yeah, then you can make it into a roof, on top of your head. In Vietnam we use coconut leaf to attach it into a roof, just like grass roof. Yeah. And you can also put it underneath yourself, make a mattress out of it, like a tatami. And sit on it. Yeah. So you have everything there. Yeah. And you have coconut to eat and coconut milk to drink. What else you want? Yeah? Then you never need electricity, nothing at all. So maybe I have to look for a place with a lot of coconut trees. Each one occupy one. Very convenient, and after each drink you just water down. Keep the tree moving, growing. Everything convenient. Well, I'm just thinking, maybe we could build tree house to live on, Or we could simplify it,
Yeah.
Like instead of buying this beautiful wooden thing, wooden staircase, we could just go to Home Depot and buy a ready-made metal,
Yeah.
The one that stretch forever. And depending on how high your tree, you stretch it, And then just latch it on, Yeah. Oh, okay, 1,000. Cheaper than my 2-story building over there, huh? Oh, okay, good. So I give you guys everybody 1,000, then you build your own. He said, "Oh, 1,000, yeah." Okay, anyway, tree house you don't need much, If you're lazy to build, you can keep your $1,000 and hang a hammock there. No? Yeah. You put the umbrella over your head. Well, in the Himalaya, I lived like that at one point. Not always the same. Sometimes I live in a mud house, with the holes all over the roof and the wall, and scorpion and all that, they crawling all over. And another time, I live in a mud house with a flat roof. I sleep on the roof instead of downstairs. It's just so suffocating. No window and all that. A small window, of course. But if you open it, you can never close it again, so I am there. Thing like that, no. So anyway, and another time, I live in a cave, and one time I went to Kashmir. I don't have much money, so I couldn't even. In Kashmir, they have boats for rent, They have room on boats, on the beautiful lakes. But I don't have money for room. So I said, "Is there any way I could stay on your boat without paying for room?" He said, "Yeah, you can stay at the end of the boat, or the beginning. The boat's nose, the nose of the boat, has no roof, no room, nothing at all. But you could use the bathroom inside." Oh, that's what we do. So I had my sleeping bag, So at night I just cover the sleeping bag and put the umbrella. I have a small umbrella folded, and I put it on top of my head. That's it. Yeah, pretty cool. I pay like $5 or something to sleep there. And the other room would cost like $20, $30 per day. Inside the boat. Yeah. Oh, so I became like a boat keeper, Sleep on the nose of the boat. It's not too bad. When you don't have a lot, you are very inventive. Yeah. So anyway, I can imagine myself living on a tree house. Can you? Yes. Simple living, High flying, Then we could save all the money, buy a jet, So we can live simple living and high flying, Anyway, in a tree house, it's okay, huh? But where do we cook? We don't need cook. We don't need a house, we just live on a tree. We don't need cooking, each one have a microwave, that's it. And a walkie-talkie. And a heater in case it's cold. And a mosquito net. A sleeping bag. My life also simple. That I would be happy if just that simple like that, you know. A refrigerator, small one, okay. A microwave, a toaster. Oh, I don't think I need a heater. Just an electric blanket will do it. More simple living, you know. And a telephone. And a laptop. Just me and my laptop. Yeah. And maybe a fax machine. A printer. What do you expect from a Supreme Master like me? Huh? I need this minimum. And a hammock. Huh? And a tent. In case it rains too much, I have to put up my tent on it. You know, those multi-purpose, newly invented by the Supreme Master, her great self. So I think we'll be set. $1,000. How much we pay for the storeroom?
1,500.
Oh, yeah, but they had roof and it has store. It had everything, right? So maybe we could just buy a storeroom and put on top of the tree. Yeah, and we don't have to build. It's too much trouble. Yeah, I don't think it's too much trouble. I guess everybody can help to build one and then build the next, you know. Or 3 or 4 build one, you know. And in like a year, you have everything. Meanwhile, live in under umbrella, you know. So what do you guys think, huh? So just buy a piece of land and live on a tree, huh? Or buy a piece of land with coconuts. Which one? Coconut or normal tree?
Mango.
Coconut and mango? Milkshake? Mango shake? And then I must have some cow to milk. Huh? My God. And we must have some milking machine and all that. And pasteurized machine. And what if some milk left over? We have to make yogurt. You need a refrigerator for yogurt and make some cheese making machine. Oh. And then if we have too much, what will we do?
Have to sell it.
Sell it? Oh yeah. Have to open a shop. Need a license and everything. Insurance, yeah. Tax. No, we need advertisement, we need accountant, you know, we need a lawyer in case we don't know what to do. My goodness. No end to opportunity. So what do we do, huh? My God. Life so wonderful on the tree. It's very cold on the tree, you know. Even in a hot day, it was so cool, huh? It was hotter on the land, right? On the plane, right? How come?
I guess the shade.
Yeah. I guess also the leaves, absorb the heat,
Yeah.
and just give out the oxygen, eh? Oh yeah, that's a good natural oxygen supply, cheap. Because suppose you, a lot of people who need oxygen, they go around with a mask all the time, you know. And if you live on the tree, you never worry about this problem. It's taken care of, huh? Yeah. Wow, that's a good idea. How do we make a bathroom on a tree house? Just for a simple sake, maybe.
Make a hole in the tree. Some trees have holes already.
You mean like a pipe? Go down. I don't know which college he graduated from, what kind of engineer he has studied. Must be potato one. You still remember thanking God or not? Maybe you should, huh? Hold hand and all that, you know. Oh my God, you know, you're really a good God. You're such a good God. We thank you because you are a good God. Day by day. By day. Yeah, it's very real, that part, you know. Some people never make speech before, they just talk like that. Forever. Yeah, it's just like a disc that go wrong, you know. Forever, kaka, forever, kaka. I read a joke somewhere about aviation. One day, you know, like maybe in the future, people are fed up with plane crash and accident in the air and all that, you know, because of human failure, human mistakes. So they decided to make all automatic mechanics, or electronic plane, you know, so that no human error ever can creep in and and make a plane crash or accident like that. So the first one is already invented and ready to fly. On the first day they're flying, all the passengers, you know, already board the plane, and they hear over the microphone system, you know, beautiful voice telling them that, welcome to the first plane ever, all electronic, automatic, you know, and no man control ever plane. And like this, I want you to kick back and relax and feel safe in your seat, because nothing can ever go wrong. I tell you a real joke yesterday. Who cooked the cake yesterday? I don't care, don't say it. Okay. Okay. You know, I was introduced to the cake and the meal and everything. The meal already, you know, not very tasty for my taste. You know, of course it would be tasty for you. I don't mean to scold you or anything or put you down. It's just a joke. A joke, you know, you have to look at the bright side of it, you know. A lousy meal, give birth to a good joke. So anyway, it didn't seem like anybody enjoyed it on my table. So I said, well, you know, maybe you should put some more soy sauce on it, you know, and it tastes better. That was a meal, yeah? And we put the soy sauce and, okay, we swallow it after a while. And it come to the cake, you know. And everybody anticipated, what next now, you know? The whole meal wasn't much and the cake don't look good either. I said, oh, never mind, you know, with prejudice, you eat it and then you know. So I cut everywhere, one piece, and one for me, one for them. And I said, how's it? And they said, oh, well, you know, well. I said, no, Mother, they said no. And then I go, okay. And then everybody tried to eat it. I said, don't waste food, okay, eat it. And then I said, oh, maybe we should put some, you know, yogurt, the plain yogurt that you bought for me, and then some maple syrup on it. And then we eat the yogurt. You understand what I mean? Leave the cake behind. And and they laugh so much because they expect to put the yogurt and syrup on the cake, you know, and then eat the cake. Make it better, you know. Because before that, we already add the cream on it, you know, whipped cream, and still don't taste any better. By the look of their faces, so I say, okay, maybe we put yogurt, you know, the plain yogurt that we like very much, and some maple syrup on it. Then we eat the yogurt, you know. It was funny. And that reminds me also the joke in England, you know, because the English people, they complain about railway tea. It's supposed to be very lousy, you know. So there's one guy who come on the train, yeah. The train tea is supposed to be very bad. There's a passenger go on the train, and then it's a tea time, and there's a boy who come around with a car and asks, "Would you like to have a cup of tea, sir?" He say, yeah, I have a cup. He say, with or without milk? He say, with milk and sugar as well, but no tea. Just kidding, okay, guy? Sometime, the cake wasn't bad, was it? No, it's just different taste. Well, not too bad, you know. I mean, I'm really impressed with all of you guys, you know. You cook this and that, and you make shortcakes, and you make apple pie, or maybe you bought from Publix, I don't know. Made it yourself? Yeah, it's not bad, you know. I mean, you guys are very inventive.
He bought it.
Yeah, he bought it, okay. How about the shortcakes? Shell bought too?
It's made chocolate.
Made it? Oh, that's impressive. I had to try that. This is not easy to make, you know, right? Butterfinger or what? Very good. How about have some tea? Can I have one tea? Green tea? Or coffee? Tea. Anybody want tea? Go make yourself. In Taiwan, you know, I used to live with a lot of people, you know. At that time, maybe 400 monks and nuns together. And sometimes I feel overcrowded, you know. I need to go away. So sometimes I go away in the mountains somewhere. In Pingtung, there's a place where you have to cross many times the river and mountain to go up there. And there's a cave in there. I put my tent inside there. And you feel really, you live in natural, you know, in nature. And I go down, you have river water to filter and cook, and then you wash your clothes, and then you bath, and then you go up in your hammock under the tree, and you don't need much, you know. But that's what you think. They built a little house, thatch house for me across the river with, I tell you, mobile phone, big refrigerator, television, you know, all kind of plates and silverware, and a bed, of course, and quilt and everything. What else I forgot? Many other things. Flashlight, electricity from my generator, or maybe they tried to many miles, you know, from the other house, from long way. Can you imagine simple living like that? Mind you, the television, you cannot watch television, but it's for me to work. I used to look at the video and all that, you know. They used to edit things and give me to look. Or they have some programs, sometimes they give me to look, you know, like Moon Festival program and all that, you know, look again, it's fun. Well, they ask me whether it's okay or not okay, this and that. Yeah, but at least when you walk into that grass hood, you feel, oh my God, like in a spaceship, you know, have everything. Look magnificent, you know, look impressive with television, you know, and everything. You don't expect it there, because it's a place where the monkey cannot cough. I read a joke, not a joke, I'm sorry again. I read a story, very touching on in the chicken soup for animal lovers. They have all kind of chicken soup there. There was a parrot. There was a lady who was very lonely. She was sick and she got divorced or something and gone through a very emotionally upsetting period. So everybody suggested having a dog, for company. She said, dog's boring. They don't talk. They said, okay, then buy a parrot that talks. So she went out and asked the expert, and they recommend the African grey, which is the most talkative, the most accomplished talker of all the parrots. So she bought one and came home. And then soon enough, he really picked up many things. This would be very suitable for Irish people. For example, he would say, 1 potato, 2 potatoes, 3 potatoes. He does say things like that. And what's going on here, what's up, and things like that. And he make the owner laugh a lot all day long, and this is good. He pick up and he answered in the right moment, it's not just like nonsense, But then one day there was a plumber, and went into her house to fix a plumb. Huh? Pipe. Yeah, and he was messing up under the sink. Suddenly he heard a voice say, 1 potato, 2 potato, 3 potato, 4 potato. And then he looked around, nobody. And then he continued under the sink again. And suddenly he said, don't poo on the carpet. And it sounds exactly like the owner's voice. So the plumber had enough. He stood up, packed his stuff and said, if you want to play game, miss, go ask somebody else. I'm not here for that. And the owner was so surprised and said, well, what's up? What's wrong? I said, didn't you say just what you did? He said, what? What did I say? Well, you say 1 potato, 2 potato, 4 potato. And the owner laughed. He said, wow, that's not too bad, is it? It's nothing too bad. So the plumber said, and how about don't poo on the carpet? And the owner knew it. She took her head and said, oh, that's bad. Okay, come here, I introduce you to my bird. So they come and say, here is, so-and-so, here so-and-so. And the bird looked at him and said, what's up? Something like that, So he just laughed and said, okay, it's fine, So, okay, he continued. But for a long time, the owner tried to teach the parrot to say that, I love you. Padmaya, that's her name. Yeah. Because every time she come home from work, he always greeted her like, holy smoke, it's cold out there. Yeah. And then very happy, when she opened the crate, he always jumped on her arm and then put his head on her chest and all that. Very loving and very, very welcoming. So the Pat tell him that, oh, you're surely happy to see me, aren't you? Why don't you tell me you love me? Say you love me, Padmaya. But the parrot never say that. And he say anything else like, I live on the 45th Street. My name is Casey, yeah. So the owner said, I know what you live, I know what you call. I just want you to tell me you love me. But the parrot never say anything. And so he just said, stupid bird. So simple, you can't say it. You just pick up all nonsense. All right, so she don't care. At Christmas time, coming near, she tried to teach the parrot how to sing the Christmas carol, jingle bell, and all that. And she teach her for many days, for weeks. And the parrot never say one word, never repeat one word. Only every time after the owner stopped singing, like teach her a sentence and the whole song, and after she stopped, he always say, "Wow, that's it." So the owner gave up, said, "Oh my God, I'm fed up with you. You're probably too stupid to pick up a tune anyway, so okay, forget it. But Christmas goes near, at the time that she, I don't know, put a cracker or cuts a ribbon or something, I forgot what it is. At that time, to begin the celebration of family, at that precise second, he sing the parrot. Jingle bell, and all that stuff. Yeah. But he didn't do it all these weeks. Just do it that time. And anyway, and then so that was Christmas. And afterward, the owner wanted to go on holiday for 3 weeks because she's already feeling better. She needs to get away for a while. So she left the bird to her friend to take care. And then her friend, after she came back for 3 weeks. After 3 weeks, she came back. The bird don't want nothing to do with her anymore. She just sit in the crate, don't say nothing, don't hello, don't goodbye, don't holy smoke, let's go out there, nothing anymore. Not potato even. So the owner was very, of course, trying very hard to win the bird back. Every time she wanted to touch him, normally he would run to her arm and go to her chest and rest there, but this time no. He moved in the far corner of the crate and just turn around somewhere else, pretend not to know. So she was coaching him all the time, say, "Oh, I love you so much, I do miss you, you surely miss you, don't you?" And blah, 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 we are together, we are family member, I could never not to come back, I would come back, I just, to get away for a while, so don't be angry, please. And after 5 days, the bird gave in, relented, and jumped on her arm and then rest on her chest again. And at that time, the owner kept saying, "Okay, thank you, I love you, I appreciate you very much, you are my only companion, my best friend, everything, and I love you so much." And at that time, the bird said, "I love you, Padmaya." After all this time, he saved it, as if he doesn't know how, but then when he wanted to say it, he would. What a clever creature, huh? My God, can you believe that? They're so clever, huh? And yet people treat them like nothing, eat them or whatever. A different bird, of course. You see the film called Polly? Yeah? It's maybe some true story, I think maybe later we have to do that. Just use generator. Is that reliable enough? Have to take care of the machine all the time, huh? Yeah, but if no electricity, we could do that, It's more simple, more self-contained, and you don't have to pay bills so much. Water and electricity bill are paying sometimes. It's convenient though. Yeah, it's convenient. But if you forget to pay, woe to you. Kata, kata, kata. Power cut. If it's not power cut, then bank cut, your pocket cut. A lot of people are out of electricity because they couldn't pay. Anyway, no. Yeah, to live in electricity availability and water and all that's also convenient now, huh? But then you have to take care of your mailbox, pay on time. When I live alone, I used to pay, 1 year in advance or 2. I'm so scared to, because I travel all the time, sometimes I'm not home to pay on time. I'm afraid they cut it off. Not just cut off, you have bad record. And then the whole nation will know how bad you are. You didn't pay electric bill. Yeah, they travel fast. And whenever you apply for something or something else, you must bring your credit with you. And if You didn't pay it, right? Woe to you. Sayonara. Yeah. This is very funny here. Anyway, maybe simple life is not too bad, huh? You know, like there are some people, the Amish people. Yeah, how do they live? They live with electricity, water, or just self-contained generator? They don't even use electricity?
No electricity.
No, huh? Isn't that wonderful? And how do they plant their things, huh? But they have cars, right? No?
Everything's by hand.
But then how do they bring the things out? People go there and buy horses and cars.
They
Oh.
sell their furniture.
Huh?
They sell furniture to make money.
I know that. But they sell their farming stuff also, no? It's very good, you know. You could do that too. But how do they wheel their furniture outside?
Horse and cart.
But one by one like that? They what? They call people come in? But they don't have phone. Cell phone, laptop. That's not bad. As long as you have a cell phone and a laptop, you can work everywhere, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, I wonder how do they do that? They probably walk to the next village or next town, huh? Or with a cart, huh? Really? Maybe they have helicopter and aeroplane. Yeah, just like me, I want to live simple. I don't even need a house. I just buy a yacht or, you know. I don't even need a car. I probably just need an aeroplane. That's enough. A jet, you know. Simple living. High flying. Yeah, how do they sell their stuff? People go there and buy it, huh?
Another person who serves between the middle.
Oh, yeah.
When someone wants to buy something, you contact this furniture store, and then they say, okay, we'll get it for you, and then they deliver it.
Oh, it's cool. And some people bring the car there and take the furniture away for them, sure, huh? Deliver, you know. Yeah. That must be nice also to live by your own, huh? Well, they seem to be pretty nice people, aren't they? They may be a little eccentric, but better than vicious and crafty and, you know, competitive and bad people, huh? I'm sure they're very trustworthy people. You know, very simple living, simple mind. Would you like to do that? Good, huh? Yeah, we do that in Meli, in a way, you know. Up to now, we always try to live by our own labor, you know. Do things, every one of us, differently, no? We also make furniture, a piece of it, you know, like a lamp, you know, put on top of the furniture. It belongs to the furniture, the ranch, no? Thing like that, no? Wooden stuff, stones, lamp, thing like that, yeah? And knitting, embroidery, yeah, by machine, machine embroidery, self-bought machine, you know, and yeah, Chinese knot, all that kind of stuff. Yeah. It's all made by hand from somebody else, and we sell it by our hands. No, we do some of it. We do by hand for sure. Yeah. But how big do they live? Many communities like that, right? I think every state have their community. Huh?
I think every so.
But a lot of tourists come see them also, no? Maybe they live on tourism also. Amish, the second. Amish sister, right? Twin or whatever. Nice. We could do anything just for ourselves, eh? It would be nice too. In Meli, it's almost similar like that. You know, we still, every Sunday people still go there and they buy our product and stuff also. Just that we are more busy, because we're not there just to sell things. Unfortunately, otherwise we would live free. We're too busy. The busybody, we are busybodies. I think we are the busybody. Run around, busybody. Yeah, what? A small woman like me, want to do everything. Painting, designing, clothes, jewelry, international show, fashion, whatever, clothes, children clothes, and now dogs clothes. Going to dog business soon. I was thinking, because I couldn't buy something for my dog, so I thought I might design myself. And I'm sure somebody, when they see it, they want it. And then I have to design new things for dogs, for example, So, so many things to do, and and then we're not just selling and surviving ourselves only. We also give it to people, charity around the world, that need organization and time and, you see what I mean, and talent and work, huh? And also we do many other things, lecturing, initiating and teaching vegetarian, all kind of things, producing tapes for people who want it, all kind of things. So, I don't know, we're really amazing, we're not that many, but we're powerful. Mission impossible. Yeah, we really do a lot of things. If you look back at those tapes and if you make an inventory of what we did all these 10 or 15 years, sometimes I feel, my goodness, if we really do all this, geez, it's really amazing, Look like we didn't sleep, we didn't eat, we didn't breathe or anything. How would we do all this? On top of that, sometimes I even jump into Vietnamese refugee camp and all that stuff, all kind of extra things. Wonder how we did all this. Incredible. I must also say thanks to those, older disciples, older monastic residents, who has put all their time and love and effort into this incredible work. They just report to me that we have the 50th version of translation of the Key of Immediate Enlightenment, the sample booklet. 50 language already. Yeah, it's incredible. Some language I don't even know where what it is and where from. Sometimes I'm too embarrassed to write back to them and ask, which country is this? What language is that? But sometimes I can guess a little bit by the clothes, by the picture that they picked for the cover. I thought, oh, this must be somewhere near Pakistan or Indian, maybe African somewhere. Some language you never heard of, Huh? Tuki cookie, something like that. Kakakaku. Kaku language. Yeah. The elder disciples, the elder residents, the first one, they were the pioneers. Yeah, they were really diligent and devoted. And because at that time we don't have anything. We don't have enough equipment. We don't have even a house. We don't have home. We don't have land. We don't have anything. And they were working well, trying their best. We just do it naturally, one by one. It just became, developed by itself. But it's amazing. And all of that, and retreat, and international retreat, and run around the world, and charity, and also now and again run away from home, me. Run away from everybody, going to the mountain for months at the time, with the simple hut, including the television and the big cell phone for international control, Yeah, talking about living in a cave with a walkie-talkie and a big telephone, on both hands, controlling the world from the cave. So funny. Yeah, I remember when I first go, the first lecture, the car just, making retreat by himself every 5-10 minutes on the street. He feel like he is in samadhi already. He want to prove that my energy is so great he cannot move. He go into samadhi every 10 or 5 minutes, right on the highway, you know. Because there's a 5-hand car or 6-hand car, I can't remember. And he go, ka-chuk, ka-chuk, boom. And then everybody, you know, crawl under the wheel and have a look. The one who knows mechanics also crawl under the wheel and have a look. The one who knows nothing also crawl under there and look at the mechanics. And everybody push and pull and pant and pray. And finally he runs again. And then 5-10 minutes later, he said, "Oh, that's it. I'm too blessed, I can't move." That's what they say to me. "Master, the car must feel so much blessing. He cannot move." I said, "Nonsense, tell him, leave me out of this." I don't need him to prove that I'm powerful. I need him to work, just run. It's so funny the way they say. And also we didn't have much money, so we buy a second-hand microphone or whatever they buy, I don't know. They just try to save money at that time because we don't have much, you know. We have a box where they put all the money that we earn in there, and whoever needs what, just take it. And there's not much to take, you know, so I just kind of try to economize whatever they can. So they went out, you know, buy some microphone or whatever from those junk shop, you know. Nobody even bothered to look at. They buy it, they say, we can fix it. And I remember, I don't know how talented they are with fixing old stuff. I must say that they must be antique stuff. So one day, in the middle of my talk on a Sunday, suddenly that big loud noise, boom, like this. And all of the four loudspeaker smokes. I mean, it smoked all over the place. And they even tried to tell me it's too much power. Too much blessing. Can you imagine how saintly my early disciples were? They were so naive, you know, just like me. And I even believed it. That's the worst part of it, you know. I'm worse than they are, you know. Believe whatever they say is correct. It must be. So, you know, those early tapes and all that, you can see, yeah? They're trampling, they're jumping, too much power. Too much power and not enough money. That's what it is. And I told you, we live in tents. Every tent with 3 or 4 people. You know, small tent for double, we make it into 4. Stretching, and the sky is the limit. You can see how many people in there are counting the toes and hanging outside. They were so great, those people in the old time. You know, some of them left already. Some are still there. But even those who left, they were very beautiful people, very pure. You know, very saintly. Yeah. To them, nothing is impossible. You know, including the broken microphone that nobody ever think of using it again. They think they would fix it. They think Master would do anything. Poor Master. They bring all kind of junk home and pray Master to fix it. If I really have any power at all, it must have been depleted. Every day you have to fix junk and broken car. How can a car run sometimes with no petrol? I think it will do. Master will do it. And it really did. Yeah, some of them run and the petrol the hand of that indicate petrol, which is stay until the last already, it stay there forever until they reach the place, and then it drop, poop. It dropped like that. They believe in anything, and anything did really happen in those times. Not that we deliberately wanted it; it just, die need, circumstance, a miracle. A lot of things really happened. Funny, we could call it miracle, but it's just God's blessing, grace. Yes, we were a bunch of stupid, naive monks who just believe in God, and thinking the world should do the same. Yeah, we had no motive to gain fame or power or money, nothing. At that time, even we have no nothing, no mean. We even tried to make money by ourselves. So we live on ourselves, and just go around. Have no want of any kind. Just later it happened that we have land and all that, because we just had some more money, or just land are very cheap, When I first acquired Melly, somebody just took me there and said, there's a piece of land for sale, very cheap, dirt cheap. I said, oh, really? Okay, let's go there. And when I go there, it's dark, because after the lecture, it's already like 10 o'clock. And that place is really no monkey to even cough. Yeah, no electricity, no water, no houses, nothing there, no street. So they just took me there in a place of nowhere, all dark and grass growing higher than myself, and they showed me, that's this. I said, and I also looked, I couldn't see anything, it's so dark. I said, okay, I think it's all right. Yeah, my goodness. I'm that stupid, A lot of time I think I'm more stupid than you are. So whenever I scold you, I say that you're stupid, and then I suddenly shock myself. I say, yeah, you are worse than this. Myself, I scold myself. So I must be really very stupid. And everything just like that. That's how it happened. And God bless the naive, He always shook his head, looked down, and my goodness, we have to protect her. There's no other way she can survive this world. And I believe a lot of people, a lot of things. Anybody tell me anything, I just believe it. Also, it's fun. It's fun also to live that way, a little stupid, not too much trouble. But also sometimes because of that we run into a lot of trouble, Like we think, like in Melly, we just build in some places, make it beautiful, but then it's not according to the law there. You should have asked them or whatever, I don't know. We never thought this inside your land you have to ask anybody. And I thought, we just make it more beautiful. Why do we break the law any kind, Like we make it beautiful, not for rent or for anything, just for everybody to go there, have a nice refuge, in Sunday. And since we don't have money to buy a bigger, better place, a ready-built, made place, we have to build it ourselves. So we were really naive, It's really incredible. But how the Amish, how do they live? They buy a farmland and they make a village? Yeah, like that, huh? Yeah, I guess they do no harm to the government, leave them alone, huh? Do they have to need permission also? How do they get in touch with any government? They don't have telephone, they don't have electricity, they don't need nothing from government. They don't need electricity, so how do they run? They run with oil machine?
Yes, they have oil lamps.
Oil lamp? Yeah, that's cool. That's cool, and they sleep at night. What for you need electricity, huh? That's cool. All we need is battery. Yeah? Do we have this kind run by battery too? Yeah? Cool. Cool, then it's okay. We can charge it somewhere else. Like every day the disciple drive an airplane, go in there, take all the, equipment, go out in his house and charge it. Then bring it back for us so that we can live a simple life. There have to be a yacht nearby, a yacht. So every time we need something, drive out, to the middle of the city, buy everything and bring back to the middle of nowhere for us. That would be very simple life, right? Now I know. All we need is just a yacht and an aeroplane. You see that? And some wood to live in a tree house. And some refrigerator, some microwave. And hey, yeah, we can't have microwave there. No electricity. Generator? Yeah, good. Solar power? Yeah, that's a good idea. Believe me or not, I cook many of my meals using solar system. Nothing big deal. Just a big box like this, like oven, with glass on it, and metal underneath on one side, and then you put rice in it. Not too much, of course. Put according to the size of the oven. They are so small and flat, And you put rice and water in it, and then it will cook. And I bake cake in it too. Yeah. But I don't know how to buy that solar oven again. It's so simple. It's just a box. I made it. I cooked it in India with those. I bake cakes with it. I cook rice with it. I cook meal with it. Simple, not like 7 course or anything. You could if you have many oven like that, but it really cooked. I did it already. I know it works. So all we do is just maybe construct some of this solar oven by ourselves. I'll go buy some already made, maybe in a sports shop. They might sell them. They must sell them somewhere. And then we can save a lot of power. Yeah, we have to cook at midday, And some day don't have solar, then we cook with wood. Yeah, and we have campfire at night. And then we climb on the tree. Afterward, yeah. Wouldn't it be fun? Yeah. Yeah. Dream about it and tell me. But I'm still thinking, I still like that kind of place. I do, but I like it to be next to water. So we can use it also for agriculture. So we don't have to dig so much well. We dig well just to drink. But if we are next to if we are next to the river, we could use that for every other thing, Wash clothes, water our food, our plant, and wash our things, and take shower. Yeah, we can use that. We can use a machine to pump it up, or we can, use the hand and take it and then filter it and wash clothes at least. Yeah, and just hang it on a tree and it dries quick. I really like to live simple life. I don't know how about you guys, but I like it. I don't know if you can bear it after a while. Yeah? You really can? Well, you don't have to. You can always leave. I mean, you're always free. Everyone is free except me. It's no problem, but I really like that kind of life. But it takes some people who really live inside, to continue this. Because it's okay to enter for fun and imagine all the kind, but when you encounter some kind of, oh my God, I wish I have electricity now, do this and that, and then you feel like you're missing something. No, we don't really need anything, we don't need it. Yeah, just. And do the government come in there and bother the Amish people? Huh?
Because it's very well established since 100, 200 years already.
So how do, suppose we want to establish like that, we'll probably tell them, okay, we are your brother, just give us your name. Amish number 3. Yeah, it's easier to, it's better than making a new movement or something. It's too, but I guess you could do anything you want, huh? But we are already established, that's a problem. Too established also. Just like I dye my hair, now everybody does. I don't know, sometimes funny. It happened like that. It's because they like me too much, I guess. But that's not the right concept to do. I like original people. I don't like fake, I don't like copy. I dye my hair because sometimes I like to do it so I can go incognito. And sometimes we just have to run away, do something else, somewhere else. I said, excuse me, we have to go. Yeah. Yeah, sometimes even just to go see a movie it's a game. Mouse and cat and mouse, you know. Oh, I saw somebody in the front. Oh, I have to run to the back, you know. I'll see another film, you know, and miss my favorite film. And then don't dare go there again for another many weeks or months. Yeah, it's incredible. Many things I want to do and I cannot because I was put off or, you know, like somebody else worked there who knows me and things like that. So whatever I do is original, you know what I mean? It's just a situation or necessary. And what everybody else copy is not original. That's why you don't feel good about it. Not that you dye your hair or you do exactly like me. It's no good. It's nothing no good. Nothing is not good. It's just the way you do it. When it's not right, then it's wrong. You know what I mean? Sometimes it's not right, not wrong. It's just not anything. Huh? Not cool, yeah. Nothing go wrong, you know. Just what's the use, you know what I mean? You have to be yourself, okay? And that's the best. You learn spiritual with me, but you don't copy my action because it's all different. We are both very different. We are the same inside, but we are different outside because God made us this way so that the world is colorful and beautiful. The world is beautiful because you are what you are. But suppose everybody looks like me, it would be so boring to look at myself every day. Then I might just well stay in front of a mirror 24 hours, you know. No need to see anyone. I don't like copy. I like original people. I like genuine stuff. Any stuff, if it's genuine, is nice. For example, you know, the small Maltese, the dog, he's small, but he's cute as he is. You know, he's beautiful. And the big German Shepherd, he's beautiful because he's like that. They both cannot copy each other and look good. Yeah. For example, my Maltese, because his hair is very long, normally very long. And he loved to wallow in the mud or in the dirt. As long as he can get on the grass, that's it. He's everywhere, sniffing and everything, eat all kind of junk and mouth all black and, you know, all the paws black and the tum-tum become African color. Oh my God. And decorated with all kind of leaves and flower and grass that he pick up on the lawn. So I say cut short so I can wash him, you know, every time. And then he has his freedom at the same time. Because if it's too long, I have to restrict his freedom. I can't wash him every day. Not even a attendant do that. It's too much trouble. So as long, when we cut his hair short, my goodness, he looked like an ugly poodle. Yeah. No, if it's a handsome poodle, it's okay. But it's an ugly poodle. So I said to him, my God, you are just a suit. Without hair, he don't look like anything. He look like a poodle, you know, very ugly one. You know, before with hair, oh, look very noble, elegant, you know, beautiful. When he run in the wind, you know, the wind blow in his hair, and like, wow, beautiful picture. But now he looks so short like a monk, you know. For example, like that. Dog can teach you a lot, you know, make you realize that why you don't like copy, because they don't look the same. Yeah. Some dog very short hair and they look cute. Some dog don't have hair at all. Yeah. But if the Maltese have no hair, then he looks so ugly. So he has to be, you know, at least some hair. Not because he looks too small, too skinny, too long, too nothing. His face too pointed, too long. His tail is too weak. You know, because otherwise the Maltese very long hair, you know, from the shoulders stand down here. Everything go flow into the floor, and even his tail you have to bind it up, and then it flow to the floor, you know, and his hair and everything, beautiful. But of course I cannot have a Maltese like that. God, cannot take care of him. He's white all over. That's Maltese, they're all white. And he wants to wallow in the mud. You know, his color changed into black in no time. No need to do anything about dyeing hair or nothing. He just run into the grass for a while and try to find the blackest area in the whole yard just to wallow in it. Yeah. You know, like, how you say, throwing his whole body in there and roll over again and back and forth and in and out and up and down and put his nose in there and digging in all fours and then smelling all over and then bury himself in there. But he enjoys, you know. When I come, I say, "What are you doing?" He look at me, I say, "What do you mean, what I'm doing?" Don't you see I'm having fun? Yeah, I guess we're human, you know. Must seem very crazy to dogs, you know. The way we look at them, they're crazy. The way they look at us, we're crazy. What a fun, and we miss it all. Yeah, dog can spend hours, you know, digging nonsense and chasing all kind of shadows under the tree. You know, and contented, you know. And eat whatever the owner gives him. And we, on the contrary, you know, spend hours on end searching anything that we think is very meaningful, like counting the stars, you know. Yeah. And weighing the stone from the moon and things like that, you know. It costs billions of dollars. And we think that's cool. And the dog is right there. He enjoys right that moment. His own stone on his backyard, you know. He can explore forever. The small garden, he can run up and down, you know, every day. And it's all new to him every day. Every day he dig a new corner. You know, you should see his face when you come. It's all muddy and, you know, dry grass everywhere and all over. And when I come and look at him, his face is all muddy and all over. I don't even recognize him at all, but his eyes shining, you know. What do you mean, what I'm doing? You know? Surprise, you know. What a stupid question. Yeah, he has so much fun, you know, that nothing else matters at all. And I'm worried to death, you know, we're human, you know. And I'm fanatic, hygiene fanatic, you know, always worried. Worms and insects and all kind of things. But they're okay, you know, they're okay with it. The way he smear all over his face and look at me like that, you know, like, oh my God. It's a picture of perfection. Picture of purity, you know, innocent, simplicity, just pure joy. Just digging is a pure joy, nothing else. Oh my God. So small, all white, but all covered with black, you know, mud here, grass there, and you know, the whole face is out of shape. But the eye is so sparkling, and look at me. You must be kidding me. What kind of question? He can spend hours there, you know, doing nothing, just like that. So happy, you know. And his whole body vibrates, you know. His eyes sparkling, his ear all sharp, you know. And his tail wagging forever, you know. It's like automatic machine. I'm so happy, you know. And we need a lot to have fun, yeah. We need a fast car and fast, you know what, high-rising building and all that, you know, to have fun. Oh, I mean, everybody else, not me. I just need a yacht, an airplane. I don't need a fast car. My life is more simple. I told you already. Yeah. You gotta live a simple life to enjoy, you know. The Amish people, do they accept anybody else, stranger, or you have to be in the order, or what? Convert it into black clothes, or what? Huh? Have to throw all your jeans away? You can go in and say, please let me live with you? Be your assistant? No? No? You don't know. What? You have to know, oh, that we do. Yeah. But they seem very simple folk, right? Trustworthy people, huh? Like farmers, like, they must be very pure. Could we, these complicated people, live a life like that? Huh? Or it has to be in your gene? Huh? No gene? No gene. Just simple trousers. It's not in your gene, all right. Just a short will do, huh? Not in your gene, in your shirt. Okay. I think we could. I don't know if we're simple enough to live that kind of life. We're more used to it, high flying, and cookies and all that stuff. But actually you guys are almost there, You plant your own vegetable. Eat simple potatoes. Only mashed potato, simple mashed potato. Just put a little ham, a little cheese, a little butter, Maggi, little sausage in there, right? Very simple. Yeah. Yeah, you're almost very good. You can cook your meal, and that's just amazing. You know how many men can cook in this world? And that's why they're dead after their marriage, because without their wife, they cannot do anything. So they became, kind of dependent. So you guys are really impressing me with your cooking style. You're not bad, every day different. You cook good. It's easy, follow a recipe. They have books, right? You can buy many books and try. Did they tell you that joke about the cookbook? I guess. But if I did, just pretend to laugh, all right? Don't embarrass me, okay? Don't embarrass me because I don't have good memory. I tell so many jokes, I forgot what it is. There was a wife, newlywed couple, and the wife has to cook. And one day the husband came home and eat something that the wife just cooked. And he said, what is this? And he said, so-and-so, So how come it tastes like coffee? And taste the other one, what's that? It's so-and-so and so. Oh, also tastes like coffee. And takes this one, also, everything tastes like coffee. So the husband said, well, what is this? How come it all tastes like coffee? She said, I don't know, I just follow the recipe. So the husband said, bring the recipe book here, let me have a look. And she said, here, it's page 15, it says so and so. And then the next page, they put 5 pounds of coffee in it. And the husband look at the book, the 15 pages, okay, noodle, rice, blah, blah, blah. The next page is say soy sauce and, salt and things like that, garlic. So the reason was that because she over page, she over flapped the book. From 15 go to 20. 15 is savory food, 20 is coffee cake. And she mixed it all together. Some books she forgot to cut. Or you just flip it over and you didn't look at the page. Or you flip it over and then the wind blow it a little and you don't look at it. You put different ingredients. All tastes like coffee. Sometimes before, I have an attendant. She's just like a sub-attendant, But sometimes because of visa problem, I cannot just take everybody. Or sometimes the other one busy, or sometimes I don't feel like taking a bunch of people. And she used to cook. She never cooked before in her life, except chow tofu. Chow tofu means the smelling tofu, the smell. Okay. so she never can cook very well. Now she's better. Now she cooks very good. But before, in the beginning, I had to eat all kind of invention. And sometimes she cook, and I sit there and look at her, I say, what is this? And she say, oh, I just cook, shui bian, means anything. I say, okay. And she was anxious because probably it's all written in my face like, just like the cake yesterday. No, it's just for fun, okay? Okay, I don't mean to offend you. It was great that you tried to make a cake even. When I first make cake, it's also not perfect. I still don't make perfect cake sometimes. It depends on your mood also, So must be written all over my face, even though I say it's okay. She say, well, what can I do now to improve it? I say, just bring me a bag of instant noodle. I can improve it instantly. Yeah, but they all have their beautiful quality, They're all beautiful in different ways. Yeah. Just like you guys are also beautiful in many ways, In a way, you love me a lot, in different ways. Sometimes very stupid way, but you do. For example, the other day, some of you make the cơm tấm bì á mà, bì á. The Vietnamese cơm tấm bì á. It's very nice. And I said to some of the attendants, or whoever driving and with me, at that time I said, oh my God, this is great. And I eat them all, I don't wait for the other two guys. I said, oh, this is mighty fine, and it's good to be selfish once in a while. I eat them all. I don't leave it to anybody. I said, my God, it's so good to be selfish. I didn't know this. Apart from the food tastes good, it's good to be selfish. Just sit there and eat everything and don't consider anybody else once in a while, They say they don't care about this food anyway. They prefer pizza anyway, or whatever, the next course. I say, oh, this is fine. Suit me also. And I said, because I haven't eaten this for a long time, like years or at least a year. They say, oh, on the lecture they didn't make it. I said, maybe they did, but I was too tired, or I didn't eat it, or didn't taste as good. But today it tastes so good, I was hungry. It's the first meal of the day, and it's the only meal. So it tastes so good, and so I said, I haven't eaten this for a long time. It's so good, I keep eating. The next day, somebody make a big box like this. Cơm tấm bì. For master only, they read it. It's written on the box. When I saw that, I don't know what kind of master that eats so much. And I said, well, what is this? And the attendant said, I told the Vietnamese to make it for you. I said, yes, but why so much? He said, because I asked them, they said, this is very difficult to make. So I told them to make a lot so we can put it in the fridge and keep it there. Anytime you want, we have it ready. I say, so that means I don't have any chance to eat anything else for the next couple of months. It's so cute. And I was so touched, I still have a lot of them if you guys want it. Because when I make a lot, I don't feel appetized anymore. I feel like, oh my God, how am I going to eat all this? Because I also want them to be happy, They cook something for me and I don't eat. They might think that I don't cook well. It's not like that. Every time if you're hungry or you don't eat it long time, everything tastes good, including the cake. It's just I wasn't hungry, I guess, Sometimes you are hungry, but not hungry, And also sometimes maybe you're not, maybe you're hungry, but you're not concentrate on the food also. You occupy yourself with some garbage nonsense issue like who's going to be the president after Bush, for example, like that. Worry about anything. Stupid thing that it don't even happen yet. And so you probably don't taste it good, or you're tired, body tired, or thing like that. Now people just bug you too much. You don't eat well. So in that case, nothing anybody can do about it. But if you're really hungry, anything will taste like heaven, really. And if somebody cook also with love there, then it's really mighty, mighty fine, So I guess the first one was cooked with love, and the second one because they're forced to cook, I said, oh my God, what kind of master asked so much food? He cooked the whole box. It's enough for a year's supply. Because you don't eat the whole thing like that. You eat a little bit with rice only every day. Eat like 2-3 spoons per meal. That is if you eat that every day. Okay, you guys. Well, I'm still impressed, You guys are trying hard. It's better than nothing. Why are you doing better than Melly before? Before we have a couple of hundreds people there. And I give everybody a piece of green land, but nothing green on it. Yeah, they were just green, nothing else. Like they plant peanuts, and you can harvest a lot of green, nothing else. And they plant some cabbage, and all you have is just a green stalk left. Because all the green worms have eaten them already. So I call those land compassionate green land, because it's growing just for the purpose of showing compassion to the worms. This is a teaching in itself, Everybody walk by thinking, we live by our words, We offer to all beings. Offer our time, labor, and land to make all the worms green. We have green worms all over. I don't know why they look green, but they must be, very cooperative worms, Because we have green island, green land, so they green worm to match. All right? Yeah? Anything else for a dream today? Has been fun, huh?